Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So the other day, I passed by Livermore in California. I very often pass by this place, and a couple of years ago, I have visited the city, and there is a beautiful downtown and full of charm, with small restaurants, small shops, boutiques. Anyway, that day it was full of sunshine and beautiful, so I enjoyed it very much. So I wanted to visit again. Oh, this is my outfit of the day with my red colored dudun. So I visited the local historical society and an art association. Okay, I will not talk.
So they still donate the proceeds every year to the Red Cross?
I think so. Some of it, there's quite a few now. I think, some of it they might go into more, local stuff, but it's still charity.
Yeah, this is so good.
It's the earrings.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is the process?
It's little strips of paper. These are 1/8 inch wide, and I cut my own paper. I use a machine and I cut all the paper strips, and then you roll them, glue them together, shape them. They are sealed.
How long?
For this, probably about an hour. And then you do the sealing of the varnish, so it takes more time to dry, but that makes them water resistant, if you will.
What material you use to make it sealed?
I use a liquid varnish, Duracoat, or just any liquid varnish like in an artist shop that they would put on top of things. But it makes them harder so that they're not fragile.
This is so impressive. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That little part is that I am buying that handmade earring. I made a habit, or I made myself a rule. If I go to visit some place, I should at least spend some money as a support. And also, this is really good for me. Anyway, and I am very touched by the artist. She spent so much time and energy and attention make something, and it's very special for me. So I visited a little bit of the museum. You can see it's a one-floor museum, and this used to be a Carnegie library, Carnegie Museum, and downstairs was a library, was a children's section. And what we are seeing right here, right now, is the upper floor, is the first floor. And it is used for adult section, for adult books, for grown-up books, and the children's one. And the children's is downstairs and it's closed. So it's a very brief and very compact and interesting exhibition. You can see the starting point of the city. It started from an old rancho by Robert Livermore. And then another gentleman, his name is Mendenhall, and he designed the city. So the city has still kept its original way of naming. 1, 2, 3, 4 is one direction, and A, B, C, D is another direction. Anyway, the city is very new to me, so I do not know very much. But I can, as I drive through, I can see 18th Street, 4th Street, A Street. So it's very interesting, and that place is so interesting, so different from a lot of big and well-known tourist place. I like to visit this kind of new places, different places, interesting places. And oh, this is the city design. That gentleman is Mandendale, and this is how the city was planned. It was in the valley, and they planned block by block. And the old city, the old house, and oh, this is the ranch produce cattle, and the cattle has a trademark. And that's the surrounding, and you can see the design of the library. You can see on the side the shelf was still the original shelf, and I just find it quite fascinating. Okay, I will stop here so that you can hear people chit chat.
Depends on what the focus is.
Yeah, well, I'll probably have to come back up here anyway, so I'll go through all of this stuff and see what I have and then narrow it down to what the best call.
So you live locally?
No, I live in San Diego.
Oh my, that's
Yeah.
not exact, that's a long commute.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'll be in touch with you guys to see what you might have, if I, once I get a handle on, because this is all new material, once I get a handle on, oh, I need to know more about this. Someone told me that it was the site, that the one out on Robertson, it was the site of a sanitarium.
Well, it was next door more,
Oh,
rather than on
Okay, so I took some pictures of the museum, some old shops, some antique collected locally collected, and oh, this must be the outlaws or the wild west. So this place is, oh, that's the city design. This place is very blessed, and the weather is good for wine production. So now Livermore is one of prominent wine producing area in California, and they have good wines. Okay, that's about it, and I hope you enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy it. Bye bye, friends. Goo bye bye. I love you. I really do. Do 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 do. Goo bye bye.